Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be going over how to get all the upgrades and find all the benches in Mundaun. The first coffee is in this shack behind Grandpa's house. You'll need a key to get there. You can find a key in Grandpa's house or out back by the tractor thing. The first bench is directly behind where you found this coffee. If you just go up this hill, it's easily missable, so don't forget it. Next you can find the first food item and the second coffee right in Grandpa's house on the first floor. The second bench can be found right before the gate with the frequency key. If you take a right instead and walk down this path, you'll find the second bench overlooking the church. Right after you pass the frequency gate, you'll find this locked building. If you go around to the back, you'll find a key. Once you unlock the door, you'll need a dispatch of a wicker man on the second floor. Once he's down, just turn around and you'll find the first rifle manual to your right.
Qua è una pagina ordin manual da plibaul per una buista militar.
Now before you leave this house, go ahead down into the basement and you'll find the second food item. The second rifle manual can be found in a burned out building just before the blockade, behind the painter's house. It's on the second floor. Could be easily missable, but you know, if you're rooting around, you'll find it. The next coffee and food items can be found in the painter's house on the first floor. The third rifle manual is a bit out of the way to find. It's towards the beekeeper section, but instead of going in that loop around the lake, you can follow this path that will take you down to where you can go sledding with satanic Swiss Miss there. And if you follow it to this hut, you'll find not only the rifle manual you're looking for, but some snowshoes that'll help you out in the next area.
Janelles, fetch nicht zeivel. Qua è una pagina ordin manual da plibaul per una buista militar.
Getting back to the loop around the lake, as you reach the uppermost point, you'll find a bench. So you know what to do. Get sketching. Keep following that loop around and you'll eventually find a house and this little bit of rocks that you can climb up to the roof. And the food is up on the roof for whatever reason on a table overlooking the lake. Continue to follow that path towards the beehives, and just as Black Phil up there is leading the way, you can take this little right and find the next coffee. The fourth bench you could actually find when you drop off the hay, but as you return to this area, there won't be any enemies. So just follow this path up, and then you can find the next bench. The next coffee can be found right when you drop off the ski lift. After you take out this guy, go ahead and circle back around the building. There's a basement, and there you'll find the coffee. At the top of the ski lift, you'll find another locked door. And at this point, you should have as many keys as a janitor, so go ahead and crack that one open. And the food will be over to your left. The fourth rifle manual can be found near HR. The guy's buried in the snow. Again, unlock the door. And there you go.
Qua è una pagina ordin manual de plibaul per una buista militar.
The fifth bench is easily missable. This is when you get to the area where the Yeti is. Circle around up this path, and then you'll find the bench, overlooking pretty much the entire area. The last food pickup can be found where you get the schnapps for HR, the guy frozen in the snow. It's on the top floor. Don't miss it. The last rifle manual can be found where the second decoder switch is, on a table.
Pagina ordin manual de plibaul per una buista militar.
The last bench can be a little tricky to find. You really want to go all the way around so you can sort of sneak up on this one sniper here. And once he's dispatched, just follow this pathway up the hills and you'll find the final bench. Head down from the bench back to the second decoder switch and take this lift all the way down. You will come across another sniper here, so you want to deal with him once you get to the bottom of the lift. After you take him out, the final coffee is to your right. Now, if you're not sure how to even make coffee in the first place, this is how you do it based on the first area right outside Grandpa's house. You can grab the pan from inside Grandpa's kitchen, then go up to this water spigot. Fill the pan with water, then head back to the kitchen. Put the pan of water on the stove. Add coffee. Open the stove, remove any old logs, and then add a new one. Use a match to set on fire, close the stove, and then wait a few seconds for it to cook. Or boil, I guess. Boil coffee. Then you want to use a cup, pick up the coffee, and then you can drink it. And don't forget to pick up the pan, because you're going to need to use it like 5 more times. So there you go, that's how you get all the upgrades, find all the benches, and even how to make coffee. So if this video helped you in any way, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It will really help me out. And yeah, that's about it for Mundaun. I really like this game, and you should pick it up. It's worth playing. Alright, you take it easy now.
Have a good one.